Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The studio lights of Good Morning Britain gleamed like beacons of hope as Kate Garraway took her seat at the desk. The nation had watched her endure unimaginable grief, financial turmoil, and the tremors of ITV's sweeping cost-cutting wave. And yet, here she was, after her late husband Derek, once the keeper of their finances, had passed away from COVID-related illness. The shock of bailiffs knocking, unaware she'd missed 6 weeks of council tax, was more than just a headline. It was a visceral reminder that sorrow could hit you twice, first in loss, then in survival. Her candid conversation with money expert Martin Lewis about that harrowing moment, when she had no idea the payments had lapsed, touched hearts across the UK. Back at ITV headquarters, executives quietly debated restructuring plans. Daytime programming was being overhauled, some shows cut to seasonal runs, production roles merged. Over 220 out of 440 staff were told their positions would be axed. Reports circulated that rotating presenter Adil Ray might lose his spot, but Kate's future looked brighter. Sources confirmed her role was safe, loved by the audience, they said, and crucial to the show's emotional core. Yet this assurance was more than job security. It was redemption. In this reimagined morning show, Kate wasn't just the warm voice who guided viewers through their breakfasts. She was symbolically front and center, a human story reflecting the struggles and triumphs of everyday people facing unexpected hardship. Her segment would evolve, offering compassion-led stories, financial wisdom, sometimes drawn from her own lessons, and candid chats about mental health behind the headlines. A new chapter on GMB. In our creative retelling, Kate hosts a weekly After the Storm series, inviting listeners to share real stories of rebuilding after life crises, whether it's financial ruin, family loss, or recovered careers. She sits alongside Martin Lewis regularly, not just to dissect scams and bills, but to inject empathy into what can otherwise be dry financial advice. Behind the scenes, crews, though smaller, create more focused and impactful content. Stories are lighter, but richer. Production may be leaner, but the purpose is clearer. On launch day, her segment opens with soft piano music and a gentle pan to Kate. She smiles, her eyes reflecting those sleepless nights, but now tempered with calm. "We've all been there," she begins, voice steady. "Sometimes life knocks us sideways. What matters is, can we stand back up and keep moving forward?" Echoes beyond the studio. Across the UK, people tune in via TV and radio. She also continues her smooth radio show, connecting with a voice that has known loss and fear. Newspapers call it inspirational, social feeds buzz with gratitude, and ITV quietly nods in approval. They've saved a presenter, but more importantly, they've sharpened the show's soul. Meanwhile, Kate's personal life finds balance. Debt advisors help her structure repayments. Her children, once worried by headlines, now see their mother embraced by viewers across Britain. The £800,000 figure shrinks from staggering to manageable, and the debt becomes a story arc, not a stigma. Looking forward, as the summer sun rises on the newly formatted Good Morning Britain, Kate Garraway stands not just as a presenter, but as a testament to endurance. Where ITV once slashed backroom teams, now they invest in heart-fronted segments. The show runs longer, from 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., yet feels tighter, more vibrant. And Kate? She remains unwavering. In this story, nearly 600 words long but timeless in its message, she proves that even amid crushing loss, staggering debt, and corporate upheaval, human courage can shine through. She reminds us that sometimes the darkest nights give way to the most radiant dawns. And every morning, on TV and in life, she's ready to greet the day with us.